The tournaments begin. Hello world, I'm Matt Lucas and this is Muay Thai news for this week. We have some big tournaments coming up, Rajadamnern, we also have the WBC Youth Games coming up, and of course the Road to One tournament at Lumpini. But first, let's get into our latest news. So over at the Pet Indie show, Pet Dam Gayang Hedao, or Pet Indie Academy, just fought again. He's been doing very well for himself. He recently had a points win over Kumla Sojor Tong Prajin. So great to see the Black Diamond from Pet Indie active, regularly fighting again at the stadium shows over at Rangsit or Rajadamnern, where Pet Indie has regular shows. In Australia, Infliction had another show. The star of the show, Chad Collins, had his fight. He took on last-minute replacement Tum winner Muay Thai for a WMC title. Tum, very accomplished, has fought out here in Thailand, of course, a lot. Used to fight, I believe, out of Sidio Tong. Fought on Rebellion before, and is a suitable replacement for Pet Samad's Silk Muay Thai, who was unable to make it over to Australia because of visa issues. But great to see the Shark back in action against a notable opponent, this one at 63.5 kilos. Out here in Thailand, we had another good bout on Sunday over at Super Champ, Kwan Kao, Jackie Muay Thai Gym, a rising star in the sport. Fought Claire Rinkin from Phuket top team. Kwan Kao is going over to the WBC Youth Games in Canada soon. So she'll be representing Thailand along with Yodpet Tor, Yodpet X twin brother, and a few others. So excited for Kwan Kao's future. She's a hard-hitting tank from Nonthaburi, just north of Bangkok. Also in Canada, next week we have Kieran Kettle's show, Muay Thai World Cup. On it is a WBC World Cruiserweight title. So a lot of things going on in Canada with this Muay Thai World Cup show and also the upcoming WBC Youth Games. So we also recently had the World Games. The US did very well this year. Aaron Ortiz is taking home a gold medal with a points win over Elias, who he fought in Dubai late notice. So good to see him get the win there. Also, Tierra Brandt took on Iman Barlow. Tierra Brandt, one of America's best female fighters, taking on arguably one of the world's best fighters, Iman Barlow. The two fought, had a great battle. It went to points with Tierra winning one round, Barlow winning two. Eventually, Barlow took home the gold, but Brandt very satisfied with a silver. Big things coming up for Brandt and other female fighters in the US soon. Speaking of soon, is one championship over in Singapore. Janet Todd from America will be fighting Laura Fernandez from Spain for an interim belt title for Muay Thai. I assume that the winner go on to fight Alicia Rodriguez for the actual belt. Also on the card, Sinsumuk Klin Mi will be taking on Liam Nolan from the UK. So Sinsumuk Klin Mi, the younger brother of Sutsakorn Klin Mi. Sinsumuk has done well as well. He had, I think, one bout at one championship. Also fought bare knuckle out here and did well. He's training out Venom Muay Thai. Liam Nolan very much on the rise. He had a big win over Yusuf Bonahim a bit ago for a WBC title. Just been doing very well for himself, so this should be an interesting matchup. Also on the card, Muay Thai PK Sanchai will be making his return. Obviously, coming off of a very, very exciting loss to Liam Harrison, which was probably one of the world's best 3 minutes of Muay Thai ever. There were 5 knockdowns in just one round. It was bonkers. So hats off to the PK Sanchai team to see him back in the ring. The Rajadamnern ring is ready. So tomorrow night is the big kickoff for their World Series tournament. So a reminder, it's basically a few different weight classes, believe it's 4. The athletes, there's 8 of them, are split into 2 teams, A and B, and everyone fights each other. So the winner of The belt gets 3 points. If it's a draw, it's 1 point. The losers get a big fat 0. They're 3-minute rounds, and it's a league system. So you want to get the most points, and at the end, the 2 top fighters from each team will fight for the belt, and that will be 5 rounds. Also, to make things more interesting, the ring is a little smaller, and it will be open scoring, so each round will be judged and will be displayed. Then lastly, if you do get knockouts, your points go up. So I believe a first round knockout is 3 points, second round 2 points, third round 1 point. So that enables people that might have lost a fight or two to really surge ahead. You lose 2 fights, but then you win your third one by first round knockout, bang, 3 points for the win, 3 points for the knockout, 6 points. The tournament will also be having some female contestants, so good to see that. There's Rajadamnern Fairtex, Daisy 7 Muay Thai, Ida Luxai Kongdin, the Star Sit Chor, and a few others. On the male side, tomorrow there's some good matchups. Venom Muay Thai will be taking on Mankor Kao. Johnny Betts from the UK, and also Tiger Muay Thai will be taking on Shadow Singmawin. And Lobo Phuket Fight Club will be taking on Yodkunpon Sitmanchai. Great matchups there. Excited to see that. That is tomorrow night at around 9 p.m. Thai time. Coming up in the not too distant future is Warriors Cup, which will be, of course, in New York City. I will be there, so very excited about that. The WBC will be putting on 2 titles, an amateur title between Susan Wallace and Amy Duke, and also a North American title between Paul Martin and Elijah Clark. That same weekend, Patrick Rivera is putting on a business summit. Excited to be there and present. And the following day, I will be doing a Muay Thai seminar over at the dojo in Brooklyn. So definitely come check it out. More news and information will be available soon. On the 2nd, down in Songkhla, so way down south in Thailand, Ferrari is back in action. The Fairtex fighter and one of, I think, the premier fighters of the generation is taking on Sangmani again. The 2 fought before, and Ferrari took home a points win. We'll see if he can do it again. He's got the smooth moves, he's got the acceleration, and he has the horsepower to beat out the $1 Million Baby. August 6th, over at Lumpini is Fairtex Fight Promotions Road to One. So this is the first stage of the tournament. Again, there's 3 different weight classes, 8 athletes in each weight class. So there's 70 kilos, 61, and 52, the females. There's some amazing matchups there. Tai Nan Lei will be taking on Dung Dao Noi, Luxai Kongdin on the 6th, and also Yod IQ PK Sanchai is taking on Kwantung Real Muay Thai. So some amazing matchups there. The winner of the tournament will get a contract to one championship worth $100,000. That is a lot of sticky rice. So that concludes our show for today. Thanks so much for watching. Let me know if you want anything covered or if there's things that you need to know about. Thank you so much to Doug and Muay Thai Republic for this nice shirt. Whoop. Make stronger fighters, make stronger people.